Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wow, it's already Monday. It's already Monday. Didn't the week fly by? The weekend went way too fast for some of us, I'm sure. But it is Monday morning and it is time for 9 for 9. It is time for Monday Matters. This morning on Monday Matters, don't take the bait. Okay? Go ahead and share. Please drop somebody's name in the comments. And if you would, find us, rhemacfm Virtual, on YouTube and subscribe. But this morning on Monday Matters, don't take the bait. I'm going to be right back. I'm looking for you and you. Good morning again. How are you? I am wonderful this morning. I sure hope everybody is doing good. Listen, this morning on Monday Matters, we want to say to you, don't take the bait. Wow. You know, it's Resurrection Week. It's Resurrection Week. And before we get caught up, we miss something, we want to tell you, don't take the bait. You know, I'm going to start by talking just briefly about what happens in Matthew, the fourth chapter, the first through the 11th verses. Those are our scriptures, our foundation scriptures for this. Listen, don't take the bait. Christ was baited. There was bait put out there for him. This was during the time when the devil tried to tempt him with several things. You know, he had fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. And of course, the first temptation was going to be about food. And the devil tempted him, turn that bread into stone. And then when that didn't work, he went on with something else. Wow. Turn that stone into bread. I'm sorry, turn that stone into bread. Wow. But listen, then that didn't work for him. Okay? Christ didn't take the bait. So the next thing he took him up on high on the temple and said, "Hey, fall off, jump down." You know, many people have been tempted to take their own lives. And he said, "You know, the angels of the Lord are going to protect you. Don't you tempt God." Christ didn't take that bait either. And the last temptation at that point was him promising him the world. How many of us have been promised the world? Hey, Christ was like, it's already mine. Listen, if you're already in, you're in. You don't have to take the bait. So on Monday Matters this morning, I just want to remind you not to take the bait because the bait comes as distractions. And that's the point this morning. Distractions come to take our focus off of our goal, our plan, and our destination. That's why distractions happen. So when you go and read chapter 4 of Matthew, that first to 11 verses, remember, Christ didn't take the bait. He kept his focus on what he needed, what his destination was, what his plan was, and he knew his goal. So you've got to make sure you don't allow distractions, things that come to take you off kilter, things that come to kind of sway you the wrong way, cause you to detour. Don't take the bait, people. On this Monday Matters, as you're preparing for today, as you're getting through the week, you have already made some plans. Stick to the plan and make it work. Stay focused on it. Stick with it. Stick with it. Don't take the bait. You know, in that, we can find these three things right here. If we stay focused on sacrifice, obedience, and determination, wow. Christ had gone through a serious sacrifice. He was staying obedient to the Father, and he was determined to fulfill his mission. Listen, that's what we've got to do in this everyday life. Sometimes we gotta sacrifice, gotta give up some things, okay? But then you got to make sure that you're being obedient. You're following the plan. You're sticking with it. You know, many of us go through some detoxes. We go through some diet plans. We go through some things with the doctor. We go through some plans that we've set up on our job to make sure that we can get some things done. We want to be in line for the next promotion. So you got to be obedient to the cause of what you're in right then. Whatever you've decided to do, make sure you're obedient and do it. Okay? And all of that comes with determination, having a mindset to say, hey, I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not going to take the distraction. When my friend calls and I know I'm supposed to be deep in my studies, I can't go with you right now, girl. Hey, those are some distractions that come. When that argument tries to present itself and you know you're trying to stay focused and fasting, hey, don't take the bait. There are so many ways we can be distracted and we don't even recognize them as distractions. So make sure that you're focused. When you have put a plan together and you begin to execute that plan, most likely something is coming to distract you, to take your mind off of what it is you're supposed to be doing. But I declare and I decree and I challenge you to stay focused, stick with it, execute the plan to the fullest extent of the law, as they can say. Execute it. Make sure it's working. Make sure this part is in place, that part is in place. This person is doing what they're supposed to be doing. That person is doing what they're supposed to be doing. But listen, when we find ourselves distracted, we're reminded that some distractions presented themselves to Christ, but he didn't fall for them. And that's the thing. We've got to be, hey, watching as well as praying. We've got to be alert, okay, and make sure that we know what's going on around us. Oh, so many distractions. Sometimes distractions cause us to end up in situations that we were not prepared to handle. Okay? Make sure that your children know how to be aware of their surroundings as well as you, because there's some distractions taking place right now in this earth that are life, they are life threatening. Okay, they're an endangerment to who you are, and you got to make sure that you stay focused on the plan that you have to go forward, to be strong, to make it, to be successful. Hey, in order to be successful, you've got to have a plan, and you got to stick with that plan, and you got to make that plan work for you, and you got to work for that plan. So I don't want you to get distracted. When those things come, those people come, those phone calls come, you stay focused. Listen, that's just like going out and saying, I'm going to spend $4,500 on a car. It's definitely going to, evidently it's going to be used. Well, let's go. I'm going to spend $25,000 on a car. And you go to that car lot and you have determined that's your plan. You've worked and you saved, and I'm going to pay this thing off. I'm going to pay it off in cash. I'm just going to go ahead and pay it off. And you get there and they start trying to get you to, no, don't spend all your cash. Come on, let us finance for you. You know why they want to finance for you? Because by the time they finance for you, that $25,000 car is going to cost you about 40. Because, oh my gosh, come on, distractions come to take us off our game. So make sure that when you sacrifice, you be obedient and you have that determination to go forward. Don't take the bait. Hey, guys, that's my time on 9 for 9 this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Pastor Leslie. Good morning. Good to see you watching with us this morning. My pastors, both. Oh, my goodness. I feel so blessed. Pastor Paul, thank God for you. Good morning, my Natasha. Good morning. Hey, listen, I want y'all to like T Craft some more. Go and see what she's got going on. Good morning, my Jolene. How's my Jenny this morning? I'm just taking some time to say good morning. Good morning, Connie, my sister in Augusta. God bless you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Oh, my goodness. Good morning, my sister Pam. God bless you. It's good for you to be with us this morning. Sister Facing, my sister in North Carolina. God bless you. I love you. I appreciate you for always sharing and liking. Thank you so much. You are so appreciated. We don't take it for granted. Oh my goodness. Good morning, my Ivy. Good morning. Please give my cousin Sadie, my auntie cousin Sadie, a big hug and a kiss. I love her so much. Oh my goodness, Kenny. Wow. I promise you, I just said in my spirit before when I get off, I need to call my Kenny this morning. That's my cousin in Atlanta. I love you, man. My cousin brother. Yes, God bless you. Listen, that's my time. With a little overtime, I've got to go because I've got to. I have some sacrifices today. I have to be obedient to some things today, and I am determined to get them done. I'm determined to stay focused. Listen, but I got to start it off. Y'all already know with my cup of what? Positivity. God bless you all. I love you so, so much, and I'll see you next time.